Good afternoon, kids. Welcome to Story Time with Tim. Thank you for paying the $100 to be here. Today, we're going to talk about proper bathroom usage. We're going to start when I was 14 years old. I decided to go to Praise in the Park in Branson, Missouri. It was at a theme park called Silver Dollar City. They have a bunch of amusement rides. They have a bunch of different kiosks, Dippin' Dots, Heritage Pioneer Day stuff. Just a typical kind of smaller theme park. And we went there, and I've been riding rides all day long. And, I've been drinking a lot of soda, eating a lot of ice cream, trying to eat a turkey leg the size of my head. And eventually got to the part where I saw this ride out of the corner of my eye. And I looked at it. And it was in front of a barn and a silo, and they called it the giant barn swing. And it would go back and forth, like 200 feet in the air. It looked awesome. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to ride this. So I get in line, and the lines at amusement parks are always really long. Anyway, I waited about 30 minutes, and I realized that amongst all the liquid I had drank, all the soda, all the ice cream I had eaten, I didn't take the time to use the restroom. And I realized at this time that I kind of had to pee. But I thought, I'm about to ride this ride, the line should speed up some, so I should be able to go after I ride the ride, right? Anyway, the line didn't speed up, and for the next 30 minutes, the pressure just continues to build. I want to do this ride, but I really need to use the bathroom. Well, I finally get to the point where I'm standing there, it's a 14-year-old self, so it's probably about this height. And I'm just standing there, and there's so much pressure that I have to use the restroom, yet I'm about to get on the ride. And I'm on my number, and they call me up to get on the ride, so I sit down in the chair, they pull the thing over, they strap me down, and then as soon as I see it, that click, it's like as soon as I heard that, there was so much pressure put on my abdominal area that I knew I wasn't going to enjoy the ride. I was going to try to keep myself from peeing on this ride. So, I'm just trying to keep myself from doing it. I'm rocking back and forth. And the ride felt like it went on forever. And what should have been a great experience didn't, because I neglected to use the bathroom. And so I finally get off, and I come with a group of people, but I knew I needed to separate myself because it was about to go down. And I walked down the same strip for 15 minutes trying to find a bathroom, and then I realized there's not one here. And so I should have realized that in the first 5 minutes. I don't know why it took me 15. And so I go in a different area, and I see on the top of the hill a bathroom sign. And at this point, I was so desperate. I knew that desperate times call for desperate solutions. So I tried to waddle myself up to the door, and I get to the bathroom. And I don't know if it was a step I took or if I breathed in too much air, but whatever happened, it caused myself to go use the bathroom right there in my pants. And then I was faced with a problem. I tried going in the bathroom and cleaning it up, but there was a huge mark on my pants, and everyone was going to see it in broad daylight. And so I tried to hobble myself over, hiding beside things so people can't see my leg. It's really good you're really good at hiding when you're a small 14-year-old. That's one thing I learned that day. And then I remembered, my youth pastor had said that we shouldn't get on the water rides. But there was a waterlogged ride that would be perfect for this situation. As I said earlier, desperate times call for desperate solutions. And so there wasn't a long for the water ride. There wasn't a long line for the water ride, excuse me. And so I'm able to ride it multiple times, and each time I'm just throwing water. And so I had an excuse. When someone asked why my leg was wet, well, I went on the water ride. It was truthful, right? Kids, the moral of the story is, despite how enticing something may look, despite how appealing a ride may seem, if you have to use the bathroom, use the bathroom. This revelation will change your life. If you have to use the bathroom, just use the bathroom. I hope you've learned something today, kids. If you would like to come back next week for a lesson on brushing your teeth and why you should do that.
How did you use that?
You could. There's no way from here, Davis. Make sure you bring $100 down payment, and we will be glad to teach you. As always, my name has been Tim, and this has been Story Time. And I hope you have enjoyed. Peace.